So how did the mid '90s thing happen? Because obviously, Illegal Civ, where what he like co-directed and cast
Uh,
Mikey.
yeah, co-produced.
So like, what was the first time that you heard of like, hey, Jonah Hill is doing a movie and they're thinking of you? Like,
Through
what?
Mikey. But yeah, I don't think it was like a they're thinking of you thing. Mikey just said, "Yo, I'm doing this thing with Jonah. Like he's working on a skate movie. I'm gonna start helping him out." And I was like, "That's dope. Congratulations." Because at
Mm,
first it was like it was his like it was just some like we just talked because we friends.
hmm.
Like it wasn't off top
Right,
like
right.
you got to be a part. Like he was just like, "This is what I'm doing. Like you wouldn't believe this shit." Cause we discuss everything. We all my friends, we all discuss our goals and shit. So when something start happening, you like, I'm proud of you, bro, cause this
Mm.
is what you wanted. Like, keep going. Like, she put in the work. Um, so it was like that type of thing at first, and then it got around to like the casting time. He was like, he was like, I'm gonna get all the bros auditions, da da da. And then he was like, nah, like I think you'd be good for this role. Like we got to get you in here somewhere, da da da. And I'm like, this. We also filming Cherry too. So I'm like,
Oh, that was the same time.
so I'm like. Whether
Wow.
if I do it, that'll be cool. But if I don't, like I don't give a fuck. Like I need to be skating. So he got me the audition, and then we like he like sent me the script and shit, and we like went over it like, and then he was like, all right for sure, like bro, like you kill it, like because we me and him would just read like,
Mm.
and then yeah, I had the audition, and then shit, we turned up.
So what was? How long were there multiple? Like, did you have to go back and read again, or like how long until you got the
It was like a
call?
1 day thing. Like
And
we kicked it with Jonah 1 day, and then we went to like an audition where it was like you audition and then you you stay out and then you go in with some people and then they might take another person out, bring another
mm,
person in and keep like there was like kind of arranging the group at the same audition if that
right,
makes sense.
right, right.
Like I'm pretty sure they knew Sonny was Son gonna be
Okay.
Stevie, and then they kind of I don't know if he was even there if they brought him in to read with us, but it was like me and then like just different people would come in the room.
So were there any other people reading for the part that you got? Like, was there a competition, or was it just you from the beginning? It was like your part to lose, or
I think they was just auditioning skaters to see who could fit where,
oh, okay,
rather than
okay.
like we know. Cause I know that before I was auditioning for like fuck shit role,
Oh,
but
interesting.
but then they like it was cause fuck shit kind of had like it was a mixture, and then they split the character like so. It was I don't know
Oh, okay, okay.
like it was just like some molding and shit. Like
Yeah.
it was being built. It was still in the process of being built during the casting, and it built out more once they seen like all of us.
When you heard you got the role, were you nervous? Like, what did you take
Uh,
acting classes? Like, what happened
nah, I
after
ain't take no
that?
acting classes. No, I was tripping, nigga. Like I was about to be in a movie. But I mean, the whole time I was just like, fuck, I gotta make sure I do a good job and I make sure
Mm.
it's shit not corny, cause I know all my skate peers is gonna just laugh at me if it's weak. Like, so I'm like, fuck, and then I'm like, should I be filming for Cherry and not doing this?
Right.
I mean, not Cherry, Blessed.
Oh, okay, blessed. Okay, right.
Um, am I tripping taking this time off? And I'm like, nah, I'll be straight. Like, it's only this long, da da da. But and I'm like, fuck, like this is crazy. Like, I don't know, but all I, the only thing I ever think about when shit like this happens is I gotta do the best that I could do.
Hmm.
I gotta give it my all. I can't have no like it's just full force ahead. Like, you can't just be on some fucking can't be on no weak shit.
I saw the film in theaters. I loved it, and I remember walking out of the theater, and random people that I was walking out with were speaking about you, and they were like, "How'd they get that actor so good at skateboarding?" I was like, they don't even know what they're talking
That's
about. Like,
tight.
but that's crazy that they thought, that like,
Yeah, a
wow, he
lot of
killed the
people think that.
performance.
A lot of people don't even know that I'm a skater. They just know me from mid '90s.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I assume you're going to be acting in the future.
Yeah. I just want to find the right roles, cause uh, I like I don't know. It was important to me. Like at the premiere mid '90s, my grandma came up to me and she was like I'm proud of you for being in the movie, but like I'm also proud of the character that you portrayed in the movie.
Mm.
So when she said that, I was kind of like, damn, now I just can't do no fuck shit. Like, no pun
Right.
intended.
Right.
But like I can't do no wild shit because it's like my grandma watching, like, and it just got to make sense.
Hmm.
Like, it's, you know, shit just got to make sense. I don't want to do no corny ass movie. Like, I'm not like a corny type of person. I want to make sure if I do some shit, it's lit. Like, some shit that I
Right.
like. Even if I
Right.
play a bad guy or a villain, well, I kind of want to do that too because I played a good guy. Like, I played a good guy in mid '90s, so I kind of want to play a bad guy now.
Just play like
Or
a
like a
villain.
superhero.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that.
A lot of people were asking this question on Instagram and Twitter. We can cut it if you don't want to talk about it.
Go
But
ahead.
like, what? You don't need to give the full story. But like, Jonah Hill, there was a falling out. Is that cool now? Is that still?
I have no idea. I mean, like that's Mikey business
Okay.
and Johnny
Okay.
business. Feel me? I got love for both of them.
Okay.
Feel me? So it's never. It, I don't even know. Like I just know that they both. Mikey, that's my brother. Like from forever. So I got so much love for him. And then Jonah, he done helped me out through like a whole bunch of shit, like during filming of the movie and shit, and just like chopping it up and giving me like different tips and advice on certain things. So, I appreciate him too. So I'm like, I hope that they can figure out whatever they got going on. If there's something going on, if it's not, I don't fucking know. But I focus on Nakel.
Tight.
I try my best to just focus on Nakel and the people around me that I have to like do stuff for
Smart.
and that I want to do stuff with. Like,